Welcome to the Hope Natural Health Podcast. I'm Dr. Erin Ellis, your host. On this show, we discuss all things health, hormones, and happiness with a little side of this thing called life. We are almost to Christmas here in the U.S. if you celebrate Christmas, well, around the country. And then we have New Year's. So as the holiday season approaches, it brings joy, celebrations, and let's be honest, a lot of temptation when it comes to food and routines. So today I want to discuss some healthy habits to help you enjoy the festivities while staying balanced and feeling good. But first, here are some statistics related to health around the holiday season that highlight the changes and challenges many people experience during this time. First is weight gain. Studies suggest that individuals can gain between 1 to 5 pounds during the holiday season, with an average weight gain of about 1 pound. However, many people find it difficult to lose this weight after. Second is stress. According to a survey by the American Psychology Association, 38% of people report increased stress during the holidays. Common sources of this stress include finances, gift shopping, and family dynamics. Third is dietary changes. Research indicates that people may consume an additional 600 to 1,000 calories per day during the holidays, largely due to high-calorie foods and beverages at parties and gatherings. Fourth is physical activity. A survey by the International Council on Active Aging found that 45% of people report decreased physical activity during the holiday season due to busy schedules and weather conditions. Fifth is mental health. The holiday season can exacerbate feelings of loneliness and depression. There's a study from the National Alliance on Mental Illness that found that 64% of people experience feelings of loneliness during the holidays. That's so sad. I don't want you to be lonely. We also see an increase in emergency room visits. This is particularly around New Year's due to accidents, falls, and alcohol-related incidents. And then we see the health app usage. Data shows that app usage for health and fitness tends to spike in January as people set those New Year's resolutions. For example, many users of fitness apps increase their activity levels by 30% after the holidays. This is great, but we want to keep that up, right? And last is gastrointestinal issues. The holiday season is often linked to a rise in gastrointestinal problems such as indigestion and heartburn, usually due to that overindulgence in rich foods. So I wanted to share the statistics first before we get into some tips to help you thrive during this season. First, let's talk about mindful eating. The holidays often mean feasting on delicious food, but it's easy to overindulge when you're distracted or in a hurry. So here are some strategies to practice mindful eating. First, let's savor each bite. Really take the time to enjoy your food. Chew slowly and appreciate the flavors. This not only enhances your experience, but also helps you recognize when you're full. We also want to chew food properly so that we can start the digestive process. If you're not chewing and swallowing super fast, you're not going to be producing the enzymes and therefore not digesting your food properly. 2 with that would be portion control. Instead of loading your plate, try to fill it with smaller portions. This allows you to sample a variety of dishes without overdoing it. I always like to try and pick the smaller plate on the table. Therefore, I won't pack my plate full. Then we want to listen to your body. Pay attention to hunger cues. If you're not hungry, don't feel obligated to eat just because it's available. Next, we want to stay active. So with all the festivities, it's easy to let your exercise routine slide. But here are some ways to keep moving. So incorporate movement into your celebrations. Consider planning active outings with friends and family like a winter hike, ice skating, or maybe even a fun game of flag football. This not only keeps you active, but also creates lasting memories. Make your workouts short. If you're pressed for time, opt for shorter, high-intensity workouts. Even 15 to 20 minutes can be as effective. So try a quick circuit of bodyweight exercises or even a short yoga session to help you stay energized. And then involve the family. Encourage your family members to join you for a walk or workout. It can be a great way to bond while still staying active. The third part would be managing your stress. So we all know that the holiday season brings this insane amount of stress, but managing your stress is so crucial, not only for the holidays, but every day for managing your overall well-being. So here are some stress tips. Prioritize your self-care. Make sure that you put yourself first. Set aside time for activities that recharge you, whether that's reading, meditating, enjoying a warm bath. Make sure you prioritize your self-care during this busy season. Practice gratitude. Take a moment each day, it doesn't have to be long, to reflect on what you're grateful for. So keep a gratitude journal, which can shift your focus from stress to positivity. And set realistic expectations. The holidays don't have to be perfect. Embrace the imperfections and focus on what truly matters, time spent with your loved ones. Next, let's talk about food, specifically the healthy holiday treats. You don't have to sacrifice flavor for health. Here are some ideas for some healthier versions of your holiday favorites. Lighten up your recipes. Let's substitute ingredients in traditional recipes to make them healthier. For instance, use Greek yogurt instead of sour cream or applesauce instead of oil in some baked goods. You can make your snack options creative. Instead of those traditional sugary snacks, offer healthier options like mixed nuts, maybe veggie trays with hummus, or fruit skewers at your gatherings. And lastly, it's okay to indulge in your favorite treats, but consider making a smaller version or sharing a dessert with someone. This way, you can still satisfy your cravings without overdoing it. Next would be making sure you stay hydrated. This is one of the common things I see during the holidays because we're out of our routine and it's overlooked, especially with all the rich foods and festive drinks around. So here's how to stay hydrated. Aim to drink water throughout the day, not just when you feel thirsty. So filling your reusable water bottle can serve as a reminder. You can add fruits, herbs, cucumber slices to your water to make it more fun and encourage you to drink more. And we really want to watch the sugary drinks. If you're enjoying the holiday cocktails or sugary drinks, try alternating with water to stay hydrated without the excessive calories. Another big tip is to set boundaries. The holiday season can be overwhelming with family obligations, there's work parties, there's social gatherings. So here are some ways to manage your time and energy. It's okay to say no. Decline invitations if you feel stretched too thin. You don't have to do everything. Prioritize events that matter most to you and your loved ones. Plan ahead. If you know you have multiple events, plan your meals and your workouts around them. Having a strategy can help you stay on track. And focus on connection. Rather than spreading yourself too thin, choose a few key gatherings where you can truly connect with your friends and family. We all know what it's like to fall off the wagon. So if you feel like this has happened, it's important to approach the situation with kindness and practicality. You can get back on track, and I wanted to finish with a few tips to do that. 1, acknowledge and accept it. Everyone experiences setbacks. Accept where you are without harsh judgment can help you move forward. Then you can reflect. So consider what led to the change in your habits in the first place. Then you can understand the triggers that can help you avoid similar situations in the future. We want to set those realistic goals. So start small and then prioritize. So focus on 1 or 2 areas to improve. Maybe that's your nutrition or maybe that's your physical activity, rather than trying to do a complete 180 and overhaul everything at once. We want to reestablish the healthy routines. So whether that's scheduling the workouts, maybe doing the meal planning, this can help you stay consistent. Find support. Talk to others. Share your feelings with your friends, your family, or support group. I love accountability, and this is what gets me back on the wagon. You can also consider professional help. If you're struggling a lot, it's okay to ask for help from a healthcare professional, a nutritionist, or even a therapist. Also, celebrate those small wins. I think we forget about the small wins, but you can track your progress in a journal or use an app to track your achievements, no matter how small. So celebrating these milestones can really boost your motivation and keep you going. You can even reward yourself, like with a non-food reward system. Maybe buy yourself some flowers, treat yourself to a new book, or even a fun outing. Stay flexible. I think this is super important, that we want to avoid the all or nothing thinking. So it's okay to enjoy treats. It's okay to have days off. Balance is a key to a sustainable, healthy lifestyle. So setbacks are really natural, and it's a part of any journey. So it's just super important to make sure that you take positive steps forward and be patient with yourself as you work to reestablish these healthy habits. So just remember, the holiday season is a time for joy, connection, and celebration. By incorporating these healthy habits, you can navigate the festivities without sacrificing your well-being. Remember, balance is key. Enjoy the treats, stay active, and take care of yourself. I wish you all a wonderful holiday season, and I look forward to sharing new episodes in the new year. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And if you haven't done so, please be sure to give us a rating on your favorite podcast platform. Join us weekly as we inspire you to be your best version. For more, follow me on Instagram at dr.erinellis. Until next week, you got this.